What is going on YouTube? Hitler back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we are going to be looking at XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, Cardano, as well as the S&P 500. As you guys know, I like to do a different crypto here on the channel every single week with your guys' help. So definitely make sure to comment down in the comment sections below what your favorite altcoin is that you would like to see reviewed in tomorrow for next week's videos. Starting tomorrow, we have a few things planned, not only the new cryptocurrency, but I think for next week, and you can enter it today, so I'm very excited. We're going to be bringing back the crypto coin display giveaways. As you can see, it's a Bitcoin crypto coin display ticker. It's $124. I'm going to be giving it away for free. You can see it right here behind me. That's why I always have it displayed. A lot of people like it. So all you have to do to enter is make sure to smash the subscribe button and comment your favorite altcoin down below. That's it. Comment subscribed and comment your favorite cryptocurrency. Do those two things. I will be checking to see if you're subscribed. If not, you're not going to win. But do those two things, and we will be giving one of these away starting. We'll do the drawing, I think, Sunday. So every Sunday moving forward, if this week does well, I'll be giving one of these away. As you guys know, we are very close to hitting 50,000 subscribers, so I'm very excited, and hopefully this will, get us up to there. So I'm looking forward to it. More importantly, what we're going to be looking at in today's video is the massive surge that we're starting to see pretty much within these cryptos. Yesterday, we were watching XRP kind of float above our trend line here, which we finally broke through. We closed yesterday above the downtrend, and then we also saw some of the other cryptocurrencies break through some of their top resistances and big, trend lines. So markets are getting a little interesting. I want to talk about why it's happening. Otherwise, if you guys are new to the channel, definitely make sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications, smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm, and let's jump into today's episode. Alright guys, as you can see, top 10 cryptocurrencies, things are doing really well. XRP, like I said, has been the underdog. It is now the top gainer in the 7-day chart and the weekly chart, 57% up, almost 11% today, while everything else is pretty much just consolidating about 0.36% down, actually. Most of these cryptos aren't moving. It's actually XRP that's exploding right now within price, up 11%, doing really well. So, we'll see if some of you guys took advantage of it or not. You can comment it down below, but we've been on the fence. I made a public statement yesterday that I didn't buy into XRP and the cryptocurrencies. I was just going to give it some time to consolidate so I can pretty much grasp what exactly is going on within this market before I dump money into it, because I am definitely a little more on the conservative risk side. I don't like to just dump all my money in there and figure out what happens or see what happens. I like to really lower my risk levels to capitalize on the biggest run or short opportunity there is. So I do want to show you guys the rest of these cryptos, but I have some news. A lot of you guys are probably wondering, why are we breaking out now? If you were to ask me, I would say the reason we broke out, and you guys can either disagree or agree in the comments, but I figure that because of this double bottom, it was a beautiful reason for the correction to the upside. I think that this was a beautiful reference to a big reversal. That's my thought to it, and it's pretty much happening on most of the altcoins. We had it here on Ethereum too. You can consider it like this, with the double bottom and then reversals back to the top resistance. And we can kind of see it a little bit on XRP, not that much. But obviously, I always say that correlation isn't always causation. And obviously, it's every time these markets explode, why I think, we've been tracking this double bottom for a very long time on Cardano and all these other cryptos for a very long time. We knew the breakout was going to come. And then immediately the breakout happens. And then we get articles and news positions like this, which obviously says we did break the $2 trillion market cap on cryptocurrency, which is amazing. Don't get me wrong. But they say this is the reason why it's exploding. Oh, here they are talking about Cardano. Very interesting. But they say the moves higher came even after the cryptocurrency industry failed to win a change to crypto tax reporting rules in U.S. infrastructure bill, leaving intact language for broad oversight of virtual currencies in the legislation that passed the Senate on Tuesday. The price of Bitcoin was surprisingly resilient in the wake of the news, wrote NYDIG Global Head of Research Greg Cipollaro in a note dated Saturday. We interpreted this price action as extremely bullish, and we think that the recognition of cryptocurrency by lawmakers was ultimately a legitimizing event, one that should give investors comfort that this industry is here to stay. And I totally agree. I mean, it has been a while since I've needed, people have needed a refresh. I knew since 2017 that the market is here to stay. When you see a crypto or anything shoot up to $20,000 or like thousands of percentage gain, it's here to stay. And then moving forward, we see, all the other crypto, we fall, we come back up. It's not a bubble. We retest top resistance, and then we explode through it and head up to 60K in 2020. We're not going anywhere anytime soon, which is absolutely beautiful. I think we finally got our heads out of the sand and we're really taking note of what exactly is happening within this market. This is definitely going to be a technological revolution for most of the world at this time, since everybody is so interconnected. So instead of it being, an industrial revolution, maybe it's more like a crypto revolution around the world. So very cool. We're going to see a lot of crazy things happening moving forward in 2021 and 2022. And I'm, hoping you guys will stick around for the ride. Now, to jump right into the TA that you guys have been waiting for, pretty much yesterday we discussed that I was sitting yesterday out to kind of figure out what exactly is going on with this market. And we saw what maybe is the last run we had for XRP, shooting us up from the dollar resistance we were kind of capped out at. That's where we took profits. We had a good run. 50 to a dollar is 100% gain, and that's incredible. This is pretty much just FOMO to me. Kind of makes me nervous to buy back into here when we've been rallying it up, making tons of profit. This will last me quite some time now. But looking at these other cryptos, they're all signaling some sort of problem zone right now. I mean, even Ethereum showing signs of resistance at its top level at maybe $3,300. We have Bitcoin having some sort of trouble at its top resistance. We have a trend line here having problems breaking through it, retesting it and correcting lower. And then we have Cardano, which is at a top for the most part, pretty damn close to its all-time high, and now starting to reverse lower. All I'm saying is most everything right now is overbought. I mean, to an extremely overextended level. And notice, for the most part, even at overbought levels like this, like when Cardano hit $1, it corrected down. Yeah, we were still overbought, but we eventually, rode out of it, but we needed to correct. I mean, it happened every single time. We needed to get out of this extremely overbought market. That's where my head is for Cardano. Now, I'm not bearish on the market. I'm not saying that we're going to see a major correction back down to $1. I think we've just recently started the trend to what could be completing the double bottom and now starting to rally up higher, but we've pretty much confirmed that we are out of the lower high formation, as you can see right here. Instead of creating these lower lows and lower highs every single time, we're now starting to create what could be a new trend for the upside to hit potentially all-time highs in 2021, the end of us, and then eventually start to swing up higher. So things look good. I'm just saying short-term, looking at how overextended we are in this market, I just feel like we need a little bit of consolidation, a small dip that will allow us to eventually pump higher. So, as we scalp the market, it doesn't really make sense to be buying into this small run here. Obviously, if I'm wrong and we just pump upwards, we'll have our trigger set and we'll capitalize on those markets. Like if Bitcoin just all of a sudden rallies up to 52K, we'll buy back in and we'll rally it back up. But things just seem slightly unlikely for most of these cryptos because we were kind of capped at resistance levels. Now, who's to say we're not going to break back into overbought? There's a good chance we can, especially like Bitcoin and these other alts, because Bitcoin really hasn't been that overbought. It is still trading out very well. So realistically, what I'm trying to say is there may be some even Ethereum, Bitcoin and Ethereum are like neck and neck. These were the two that pretty much took the run first, and then XRP and Cardano followed. But, for Bitcoin and Ethereum, they're currently just trading sideways. We can clearly see that. For the past couple of days, we've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 days of this little consolidation. We also have an uptrend here. So really, I'm going to extend this slightly higher for us just to kind of give us a better buy-in opportunity. So this is what I'm looking at for Ethereum, and I could pretty much apply it to Bitcoin as well. We'll decide that this is the uptrend here. We'll draw a support level. Rising us back up, and we'll cap this at the top here. There's nothing wrong with that. And you can see it's very similar for Bitcoin as well as for Ethereum here. We have a clear price ceiling at 33.24. We have a current price ceiling at 40, maybe 48,000 for a Bitcoin. So this is pretty much what I'm leaving you guys with. I do believe XRP is extremely overextended, as well as Cardano. It would definitely be a tough decision to buy into these, as these pretty much are so extremely overbought. Both of them, we had plenty of opportunity and we made plenty of money on the run to the upside here, but now it's time to switch our positions. My focus now is on Bitcoin and Ethereum. We are clearly hitting top resistance at about 3,300 on Ethereum. So if we close Ethereum closer to, I would say, anywhere above 3,450 on Ethereum, we close above this top resistance, it's a bull market. If we close above Bitcoin, we're going to expect another surge if we close above maybe $48,000, maybe $48,500. So that's pretty much what I'm leaving you guys with. If Ethereum breaks its resistance on this ascending triangle, we'll buy in and leverage it to the upside. We clearly have where that top resistance is. Same thing goes with Bitcoin. Or if we break through our support levels and we close maybe anywhere below this green support, then we'll short it potentially down to its moving averages where Bitcoin and Ethereum land. It's probably closer to 40,000 for Bitcoin and about 2,400 for Ethereum. How are we going to be doing that? If you guys don't already know, we're going to be leverage trading it on Bityard. Very easy to do. Links in the description. Not only to Bityard, but to my Patreon group, which we have over, I believe, 1,600 active community members, and our Patreon as well, which has, just our trades that we make on a day-to-day basis. So check that out. Those are both linked in the description, as well as Bityard. But you can see right here, this is pretty much what we're referring to. We're at the top for Bitcoin. So if we decide to see a reversal that pulls us back down to about 40K, maybe down to our 20-day moving average, we see that short, or we break through the top resistance, which is capped right around here, and we start to pump up. Regardless, we'll have positions in mind where we can leverage trade the market with, our leverage indicator right here. And then we can either buy in or sell short. We type in, this is new. I think they just updated this recently because now we have price and margin. Very interesting. Let's see what happens. Okay, it doesn't look too bad, but let's do market. That's what we needed. I prefer market over limit order. I just had it set backwards. Limit order will buy in at the price you have positioned it at. Market order buys in at the price that the current market price. So I would usually do market. I do that. We can leverage it like 1,000, and then we click buy long. If we decide to break Bitcoin above our 47 or 48,000, we close at 48.5 tonight, then we will buy in with a buy long and we leverage it to the upside. Or if we close Bitcoin or Ethereum below our bottom support, this uptrend here, to short us back down, then we will sell short just by clicking sell. It is that simple. It is that easy. That's what we're looking for. You can clearly see the price ceiling and price floor for Bitcoin. We clearly have our price floor at 30K and the price ceiling is about, well, we had it at 40. We moved it up to about 49. We'll probably, that's about where that resistance is. 50K is okay. We don't really have a problem there, but that's pretty much where my head's at. Otherwise, guys, it's pretty much going to wrap up today's episode. Definitely make sure to take advantage. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to subscribe as well as comment that you've subscribed and that you have commented your favorite cryptocurrency in order to win one of these bad boys in next week's videos. Otherwise, that's pretty much going to wrap up today's episode, and I will see you in tomorrow's episode. Peace.